Hi everyone, Andy and Collins here. We're going to talk tonight about O-Trim, but before we do that, Collins, say hello.
Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Life is always good.
It's a Tuesday. So today, Tuesday, we are going through O-Trim. So tell me about some of the features. Now we've got this create a custom link. What's all that about?
That's a really big one. We have the custom link where you can enter whatever name you want. So, for instance, I can say, all right, Collins Manor, whatever. So, you copy the link, the URL you want to trim, and you can customize it to the name that suits you. But it's always advisable to customize it like you are branding something, like a brand name. Give it a nice name, and when you click on trim, you can add alias as well if you want to, because alias is about differentiating. You'll be customizing a lot of different links. So we have O-Mail, O-Net, O-Connect, and all of that. And you want to trim all of that. It's better to differentiate them, giving an alias. But the custom name is the name that will appear. So you say, all right, it's like you are shortening a name, but you give it a name that you think is suitable for you. Most of the link I've done is like I give it Collins Manor 1, the next one I can give Collins Manor 2, or I can give C Manor. That's the name I want to brand myself and my business. So I always use C Manor or whatever I want to do, or Manor Call. Depend on which name I will use to brand myself. But it's about shortening the link and then giving it a nice name. So if I share that link out, they know, all right, I can resonate with this. People look at it and they say, all right, I can really read this, and then click on it. Most of the URL, they are really ugly and nasty, doesn't say anything. People look at it as a spam. So you want to give it a nice name or a nice look and feel by
Okay,
adding a name.
So let's say, for example, we were doing an event like we did in Manchester. So we could do O-Trim / Manchester. That would be our
Great.
custom link for
Great.
that
Yes.
particular event. Now, I
Yeah.
also know that you can edit the link that you've put. So I could change it from Manchester 1 to Manchester 2.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now, when you're branding, you can do these customizations specifically for a campaign. So you've got these details that go along with it, what they call analytics. So tell me a little bit more about the analytics that goes along with that. So what I've done is I've created this custom link, and it's for golfing equipment. Okay, I'm selling golfing equipment, so it's Golf 1. Yeah, and I do it for this particular event that we're doing, where we're selling all of these things online. What do I get when I get onto the analytics?
So now the analytics is just like, let's look at the trim dashboard. We call it the dashboard. So the moment you share that link, or the link is you've put the link out there, you can easily see where people are clicking, people of same interest like you. So for instance, you said golf. Those who are looking for golf, they'll be clicking on it, and you can see within the heat map the areas that people are clicking. For instance, if they are all in the United States, you can see all of those clicks there coming from there, the heat map. So it covers those regions in green, and you can drill down, see the devices they use to click on that link, and you can look at the browsers. Some can use Chrome, Firefox, and this. So it tells you exactly which browser they are using, which area they are coming, so you can see the region, the cities where they are clicking from. So what happens when it comes to marketing, they can concentrate on that area and say, okay, this is the area that we think we can pinpoint. This is the area of interest where all of our customers, those who have the same interest like us, are coming from. That's the beauty about the analytics. Give you an overview of where the people of the same interest are coming. It can be marketing or other things.
Now, my understanding is that if I set up, I've already got O-Mail, I'm going to set up a website. So again, we'll take golf as an example because I like that. Okay, so so now I'm creating this website with golf holidays, equipment, clothing, and what have you. So my understanding is my website is now linked because I have O-Tracker to this, but this one URL trimmer that we can use then gives us a good indication of exactly where people are clicking, and it shows you unique links. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the difference then between unique clicks and this total number?
So total number can be, say for instance, let me put it in a layman way. And you go to a link, you click multiple times. The first time you click is unique. But
Okay,
you
yeah,
click
I got it.
1 million times, they can say 1 million clicks happen, but the uniqueness of the click is just one time. You, Andy, click one time because you look at your device, it is Andy per device. But the total number of clicks you visited that site, total number of visit and total number of uniqueness is the you. One, but you click multiple times.
Okay, now we've got along on the bottom on our link with O-Trim, we've got several details. So one is the dashboard, and that dashboard gives you what you've just discussed. So it gives you those bits and pieces that tell you where people have clicked on. And what's interesting is it tells you, as you quite rightly pointed out, it tells you the mode of or whether it's tablet or phone or what have you. And I don't know about you, Collins, but certainly from the ones that I have set up so far, everyone's using the QR code, because there's far more people going and using the phone than there is using, a tablet or a desktop, which is rather interesting. So a lot of people are doing business on the phone. They're scrolling through things, and it's very easy to set up a QR code. So how would I do that? How would I go about that when I've gone into O-Trim? Just give us a quick run through.
So when you trim your link, whatever link you're trimming, business link or whatever, there is a little icon underneath. You have a lot of icons, several icons. Just hover over, mouse over. It will tell you QR code. Click on it, and what will happen? It will pop up the QR code of the link that you've selected. So you select a link, you click on that. So on that link, you click, there's a QR code. Click on it, it pops up, and you can download it on your desktop and then use it for whatever you want to use. You can put it like the way we've put this here, the QR code here. You can put it on your t-shirt, you can put it on the pen, put it whatever, but at least it must be visible, because as Andy said, people use their mobile phone more. They use QR code scanner. For those who have scanner on their phone, the moment they click on it, the same information come up, it pops up. Blah 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 blah, and those information.
I've got a quick question then with the QR code. So I could download. Can I take that to a printer and get things put on the car, for instance, like stickers on the back of the car, or would it work on a T-shirt if I printed it off and work like that? Would somebody be able to just use their mobile phone and go, oh, let's have a look at that? What's that all about?
Yes, Andy, that's it. That's QR code. So you can print it off, take it to a t-shirt shop where you can say, okay, I want this QR code to be placed on maybe the right side or the left side of the back of my t-shirt, and write a nice thing and say, scan me, or whatever you want to put. Meet me here with a fingertip. Somebody will just pass with the phone and scan it. You can put it on your car, like the car racing we saw. How many of these? You see, there was QR code there.
The Majlis, the Majlis supercars.
Supercars,
absolutely,
yeah. So what happened? Because people are curious, they'll scan it and say, oh, let me just scan it. They do it, open their scanner and say, let me take a look. What's this about? And they scan it, and there you go, OnPassive, and they can come into your business straight away.
Fantastic. Okay, so tell me a little bit about bulk trim. What does bulk trim do? What does it mean to us?
So bulk trim is a very good feature. You can download. It's like You know, you have so many trim. You've trimmed a lot. You have 50, say 1,000. You know, you'll be trimming a lot with different areas. And you say, all right, I want to download this. You know, you have the custom bulk trim and you have the normal one that you've just trimmed. You can switch between them. Click any one, click on the download button, and all the URL that you've trimmed will just download on the folder. You can get it on one nice platform. It can be 1 million because remember, OnPassive is unlimited. But again, you can download everything. Instead to select one and download it, select one, download it. Why not just go to bulk trim and then download everything in one go?
Okay, cool. So, but I also saw that you can export your via a CSV file or a PDF, the details of one, so that it gives you that analytics and it so that you've got it on paper, for instance. Yeah. Or
Yeah,
you could
and you can
send that
upload as
file
well.
through. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can
Okay, so you
upload
can
as well.
upload as well. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we know, for instance, with certain of the social media platforms that there are potential issues with putting a trim link down. So if I put HTTPS :// O-Trim and my custom link, that some of the social media platforms don't like that. Is that right? And can I get round that then using a QR code?
Yes, most of the social media, they look at it as virus, and sometimes they are suspicious of all of these things. You know, the QR code is much better because it doesn't show all of that. Because remember, even if it's not like, say, virus, they think like, why should you come to my business and promote another business? That's how they see it. That's what I'm thinking. Why should they block you? Because you are coming to their business and trying to promote another business. Say, oh, by the way, click on this link, HTTP. And remember, most company, they have like a monitoring system that says nobody should do this. Anyone who comes with this particular thing, block the person, kick the person out. The system just knock you out straight away. But with QR code, everything is hidden, it's coded. It's just a nice fancy flag we are saying need a scanner to scan. So with that, you're covering yourself. You say, okay, I can still promote here without sharing the physical link, you know, and which is beautiful because that is allowed. There's some of the things they say, no, we don't want this. Depending on how the organization look at it and say, we don't want this, we don't know what they are doing, whatever you're promoting, we don't want to get it.
Okay, so it's a lot easier for me to you know, copy and paste my QR code into, let's say, a Facebook post, and then it can be viewed. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Are there any other things that you wanted to mention about O-Trim? Now, before I let you do that, because I'm going to talk a little bit further, a little bit longer. I love the fact that if you go on most websites and you click on some document, you've got this huge, great URL that you can never get to the end of, right? But when we have our own websites and we've got something like that, we can just trim that link and put in the custom links. And people remember these custom links. So, you know, who doesn't remember HTTPS ://o-trim.co/Andy? I mean, you know, nice and simple. So are there any other points that you wanted to cover in here? Because from a business perspective, this is free. So again, let me cover the costs of the others. Right, we know that there's one called CLKIM, which is £10 a month or £70 a year. Right, but it has limitations. Bitly is 35 a month and 300 per annum for premium. Okay, BI Inc. $48 a month, but has limitations. Ours doesn't have limitations. Short.io, 20 a month, has limitations. Brandly, 29 a month, 499 for premium, has limitations. Buffly, 15 a month, 199 for media business. A medium business, and they don't have the analytics with it to the same degree that we have, do they?
No, they don't. I've checked some of them. They don't have it. They don't have the analytics, because as you can drill down right to the lowest level to know where your business is coming. So it's not about country. You can go to city, and I believe with time they can go even to the street, you know. And we look at it, there are more features which you didn't cover, but I just want to touch some point. You know, you can search by date. So you have multiple trims, or say thousands of trims, trim URL. You can search by the date, and you can search by what? By alias. So that's the beauty about the alias. So you can search by alias. And there are other things. We have the user guide, which is so beautiful. But remember, we can share it to other social media by clicking a button, and it will tell you where do you want to share. You look at it, okay, I want this Twitter, click on that, and boom, there you go. Share it to those social media.
Now, hopefully by now, a lot of people would have understood that anybody that is involved in any form of marketing or sales would benefit from this and save themselves money. So, if I'm a great one for lists, as you well know, everyone. So the next list for O-Trim is all of these people that you know that have all run a business, a restaurant, an entrepreneur, a financial advisor, a car salesman. All of these things could do with O-Trim, and it's free, people. It's free, so everybody would be able to use it. Okay.
Yeah, Andy, there's one thing with the custom, like we talk about the limitation of that. OnPassive with the custom URL, OnPassive give more, you know, when it comes to customization than the others, which I will not reveal the numbers. If you want, go in and use it. You will see the number of characters or whatever the numbers that OnPassive is giving when it comes to customization. The rest, they give 8. Some of them just give 8, and that's it, maximum. So if your name is longer than 8 characters, you can't. The OnPassive give more than that. More than.
Wow, okay. Fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a product which is free. It does lots of things, as you've probably heard, and hopefully that's given you some ideas as to how you can offer it to others. Lists, everyone. Collins, what would you like to cover next time? Are there any requests from anyone in the chat? That'll be a no then.
No, so we'll be coming. Andy, if we want to be nice to everyone, maybe we'll be talking about O-Tracker, because we touched about heat map, which we already have in O-Trim. Okay. Maybe if we touch some of the features in O-Tracker, they will see the power of O-Tracker and why O-Tracker is a multi-billion-dollar company in its own right.
Okay, now you're going to have to help me with O-Tracker, because I am not technically minded and I have no clue as to how it works.
Yeah. No, Andy, when we talk about how it works, I believe you will talk about the usability and the marketing, because it's about the market. And I know you are a number guys. When we touch about it behind the scene, you will just, honestly, it will just go like this. Because you are the number guys and you will use it a lot.
Perfect. So O-Tracker is next, ladies and gentlemen. Any questions for us at any point, just please leave them in the comments in the video. So thank you very much from me, and goodbye. It's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from him.
Goodbye. See you. Hope you enjoy it. Hope we deliver. We give something that is valuable to all the founders. Please share. If you think it's valuable, share it. If you think it's not, we know we've done our part.
Great to see everybody. See you soon.